So I want to know why companies are paying Trump's tariffs and thus passing that extra cost onto America. I want to know this. It's been widely broadcast to everyone and thus should be known by every company, every importer, that this needs to be authorized by Congress. Tariffs need to be authorized by Congress. So why is anyone doing this? Why is anyone allowing this to happen? Why are importers paying these things? Why? I want someone to explain to me why they have to pay these things. Why? How this is done. This goes also along with why anyone in California and Minnesota, for that matter, why is anyone still giving money into the federal government? You're being harassed by ICE. And just be like, yeah, we don't like you, Trump. So we're just not going to send money to the federal government anymore. We're just straight up not going to give you. I mean, like we're not going to give you federal money anymore. And we talked to California and New York and a bunch of other states, and we are not going to give you money anymore. But going back to the tariffs, it seems to me like these tariffs are like, if, for example, I walked into the port and was like, was just like walk to one of the freight ships, and I was just like, yeah, you need to give me like 10% on all your cargo. And if the dude just was like, all right, I understand. I got you. And just cut me a check. I'd be like, done and done. And America heard about this and was like, who the fuck is this guy? Shaking down the American taxpayer. I go on the news and be like, I have the authority to do this. I have the authority to do this because I am the best. And I made a deal, and with the guy, and it was great. And also, China sucks, and so does all these other countries. Because fuck them. Well, if other people want to make a better deal, that's good. And also, Congress can suck balls. It seriously seems to me like there's no legal need for any of these guys to pay any of these tariffs. That there never was any of this. All of this is totally illegal. And I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know why these companies are doing it. I could say that all this stuff that all this stuff that Trump is doing, oh man, all this stuff that Trump is doing, he's gonna pay for it, or his family is gonna pay for it, or somebody is gonna pay for it. I can tell you this: if there is if there is a Democrat or a non-Republican or some kind in the White House, and they don't go after all of this money that's been, all of these resources that have been collected by Trump and the Trump family and the Trump cronies, no matter where they are, if they've been stashed in some uh, cash stash away, no matter where it is. I don't care if it's in some Switzerland thing. It's Switzerland is like, well, you can't come here because we are. I don't give a shit. Go there and be like, yeah. Then we're gonna have to be like, you know, Bank of Switzerland. Uh, we're opening a bank account there, and we're gonna store this TNT in your safe deposit box. And I don't know, maybe it'll blow up your bank, but let's see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know, but do you like the building? It looks like a nice building. Maybe it will blow up the building. I don't know. Y'all are going to find out that America can terrorize a European country. We've been doing it all over the Middle East, motherfucker. And we're just going to have a new target: white people. So strap in and pucker up your butthole. And if they did it in Ireland, I'm sorry, Irish. I love you, Irish, but you know, I don't care. I don't fucking care where you are. Figure it out. You know, Dubai, UAE. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Fuck where you are. Where you're stashing your cash. What you're doing. What you're doing. The next president better come for that fucking money. Wherever the fuck you are. Wherever he's putting that shit. The next president better come for that shit. Tariffs are fucking illegal. I don't know why they're paying for it. I don't know why they're paying it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any damn sense. I also don't know why. This is a bit of a side note. I also don't know why they're allowing the Chinese ships to go through the Strait of Hormuz. That's another bunch of crap. You don't want to piss off China. Just fire a missile at them and be like, oh shit, you hit a guidance error. There was a guidance error. I'm sorry, fuck. You know how these missiles are. Sometimes they fuck up. You better not send any more ships until we can fix this problem. Trump wanted to be a real badass. But again, Trump is a bitch. He's a bitch to Israel. He's a bitch to Russia. He's a bitch to China. And on top of that, I think he actually really he likes all the wrong people. He loves all the wrong people. Basically, he loves everybody but Americans. He loves everybody but Americans is what he loves. He even said it basically. He said, I love the uneducated or badly educated or some shit like that. And really, what is China going to do? What really is China going to do? Maybe she blows up a couple Chinese freighters. Other than, I really don't like that because I think a few oil things have been destroyed, which basically means there's a bunch of oil in there now, which is a fucking ecological disaster. So honestly, I don't want that because that means there's already oil in there. So I mean, that's going to be a nightmare to clean up, you know. You just don't want that. You don't want any more of that shit. This is all of this is just fucked up. On top of this slogan, you could also just say Trump has been a disaster for America. Trump has been a hurricane that just spits out, a hurricane that just throws out bombs and nukes at America. It's just like, here's a bomb, here's a nuke, here's a bomb, 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 nuke, 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 at America. It's like, fucking shit up. Why don't you just have some sperm on your face too? Just for insult's sake. Doesn't really do much damage, but you know, it's just like, why not have some sperm on your face? Just because it's an insult. I know your shit is already blown up and on fire, but have some sperm. Anyways, this is this video. Stop paying tariffs. Stop fucking paying tariffs. Tax rich people, kneecap rich people, boobs.